In this video today, this is going to be a complete solo guide on how I make millions of dollars in GTA Online for 2026. If you do go on to enjoy this video, if you learn something, be sure to share it with a friend, leave a like on this video, subscribe, and let's go. So first thing I own in the game is a motorcycle club business. You can pick one of these up very cheap on Maze Bank Foreclosure's website. Once you own a motorcycle club business or clubhouse, these are the businesses I own. I own all 5 businesses. Now, if you're starting out, the cheapest business you can purchase is the weed business, and the most profitable is going to be the Coca-Cola lockup. With these businesses from the motorcycle club, they are going to work in conjunction with our nightclub business, which is another business I also own, which we'll get into a little bit later on with the profits and overall turnover. I also own an acid lab. This is run through the Freak Shop, and you'll be able to complete these or purchase the Freak Shop once you have completed all of the first and last those missions for a very affordable price. Again, we'll get into the profit shortly. I also own a salvage yard. You can do these salvage yard robberies here and make upwards of almost $400,000. This is a recurring thing that happens every week, and it'll also generate you passive money through the tow truck business. Then we've got the bail office. I also own one of these, and you can see we have got bottom dollar bounties here. There's the highest target, which will be valued at around between $130,000 to $150,000. That changes every 24 hours, and all of your low priority ones or the standard range ones will cycle through each hour. It's a very easy way to make money off just a 5 to 10 minute mission. Then I also have a garment factory. The garment factory is actually a very cheap and affordable business, which only requires a one-time purchase. Once you purchase this garment factory, you've got you're fully enabled to run these priority files or basically any of those art files there. And they'll make you upwards of around $150,000 to sometimes $400,000, depending on what's paying the most or double money through the priority file. My vehicle warehouse as well, this is fully stocked out as a SecuroServe CEO. There is a strat. I'll leave a card on screen. You can go and check that video out on how you can maximize your profits. Basically, once you complete the top range vehicle that you sell, I would recommend you maybe do this in a public session to avoid getting those private enemies to take you out. You'll basically decrease your profits. Do it in a public session. You'll make upwards of $150K per vehicle you sell. Now look at this. In my CEO office, we're balling. Been playing GTA Online for over a decade now, so the character is fully decked out. You'll see here we've got the special cargo. I access this here. We go to the warehouse map. Now I own 3 large crate warehouses, and you can see all of these aren't even full, and they're valued at almost $2 million. Some of them just over $1 million, but in total, I've got around $4 million just sitting in my crates here. And I'll tell you, all I've done is, because I own GTA Plus, I just manage my staff members, and I allocate each one of my staff members to go around and just source crates for me. So you can see on the left-hand column here that what is happening is basically every 48 minutes, it cycles through how many crates just get sourced for that business, and I'm generating money in the background from literally doing nothing but just passive money. Now there's all of these businesses here through my master control terminal. You can see that I own. They're basically I'm always making sure that they're fully stocked up on either supplies or stock level, and then whenever I want to sell some stock, I can just simply go ahead and do it. So I'm going to run through every business here right now and the profits I made. So from the Coca-Cola lockup, I profited $525,000 for the sell mission. Keeping in mind, I probably bought supplies for 2 rounds, so that's valued at around $150,000. So that means we probably made around $375,000 profit total. Then we have got the blue stuff, the Crystal Lab business. This here, again, the sale missions for the motorcycle club businesses do vary. I'll leave a card on screen here. You can check out every single way or every business and how I set them up and what I profit. So yeah, it does really vary depending on the business. The most affordable or the most profitable is the Coca-Cola lockup, like I explained, but you can see through all of these missions here, the worst one out of the motorcycle club businesses is the forged documents. Probably only going to profit after buying supplies around like $75,000 to $80,000. So yeah, that one you can have. It's just a filler. It'll actually benefit your nightclub sales profits, which we'll get into very shortly. But I've also got my hangar lockup. So I've got a hangar. out by the military base. I made $1.6 million. Again, I was passively sourcing crates, so probably profited a little over $1 million and invested like a couple $100,000 into that. Then the bunker profited around $1 million as well. Again, always buying supplies. And then the nightclub here, $2 million to sell our goods. Again, this runs in conjunction with our motorcycle club businesses. Tony will take a $100,000 laundering cut, so we profit around $1.9 million. But that business is probably the most profitable. Again, a card on screen to set that up. The Acid Lab, again, another card on screen here. Check that video out. That was a $527,000 turnover. And after I've done all of this, I just go around to every single business and keep on resupplying. So I just go and buy supplies. And once that stock level is full, I just sell whatever I want to sell. And I continue to make millions of dollars in GTA Online. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is how I make millions of dollars and a ballin' in GTA Online as a solo player in 2026. If you guys enjoyed, if you want to check out more guides on the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications as we strap up for GTA 6 in 2026. In the meantime, be sure to take care. Captain out.